What's up, you all? Been asked a question. The incredible Miss Delta Goodrem, Dear Life Today Extra. Let's get right into it.
Well, it is official. Delta Goodrem has the #1 album in the country. Wings of the World has hit the top spot on iTunes, making it her 4th #1 album.
Yeah, we want to go all the way to the RS.
It's Australia,
here she's to
right?
perform a special acoustic version of her gorgeous
Looking
ballad,
phenomenal.
Dear Life. Delta!
As usual. Oh man, I love the acoustic.
Will change you. Nothing lasts forevermore. Tomorrow's already been born. Nights will blind you. Illusions keep you wanting more. Just a past revolving doors to find what's real. In life, am I doing this right?
Clarity.
Tonight.
It's like transition like a yodel at the end of the phrase. Sing. The power. Beautiful vibe. Ooh. The way she wound that beautiful ad-lib, the volume control there.
Change you, no matter if you stay with them, never be the same again. Show
Sing.
magic, highs I've never felt before, memories that I thank you for from deep in my soul. Dear life, am I doing this right?
Sing.
See me tonight, can you help me? Dear life, and
Resonance. Clarity. Sing. Sing. Rose a little messed up. That's okay.
Sometimes it hurts you. Maybe it's a lesson learned to bring my feet back to the sides of mine.
Come on.
What is real?
Volume control again. Real light.
This grace.
Come on.
Tonight, can you hold me? Dear life, and I know that
Come on.
I understand what you hold in your hands for me. Dear life, I'm a
Sing.
I'm a survivor.
I love that ride.
I'm a survivor. Dear life, dear life.
Ooh, that vibrato and that airiness there. But mainly, it's the volume control throughout the song. It's from full chest to a head-heavy mix. She did that several times all throughout the song and seamlessly, beautifully, crystal clear belts, crystal clear higher notes, just a very high quality, consistent sound up in the highs. That crystal clear, like I said, but when she's singing softer, I mean, sort of lower, like the verses and just phrasing and things like that. It's like a velvety, smooth texture, a warmth to it, an airiness that she displays here on just the regular, like the verses. Love, love, love. Her tone, her vibrato is beautiful here, especially when towards the end she kind of sustained that note, and then it got more airy, and with that vibrato mixed together, it's just heavenly. Like, she did that several times. I love, love, love the airiness. I love her when she's extreme and highs and full power and pushing. I love her when she's soft and just barely any chest in there, period. I mean, she just killed it. I love the acoustic, the guitar in the song, and her descents and her ad libs, very tasteful, very few, but I just love that her descents were fire, except for that one towards the end that was a little messed up. But other than that, I mean, she killed it. And I also found it interesting at that last belt when she modulated higher and higher. As she modulated, you kind of tell that she let off the gas a little bit and she sort of lightened it up to make that sound come out easier. You know what I mean? So to push as much in the highs as compared to the mid, which I found that interesting. You know what I mean? That's smart to do. You know what I mean? If you feel for whatever reason you can't go full out up there at the moment, because we know she can. I've heard it. several videos, she going full powered up there. So we know she can do it, but for whatever reason, at this particular point, she clearly didn't feel quite as comfortable. So that just shows her sort of, musicality, and she's smart with her vocals. You know, she's not just chesting through it. Some people do that. You know, they feel bad. I'm just going to force it out. You know what I mean? And that's not the smart thing to do. You know what I mean? Especially when you sing for a living, you know, you're touring for months, weeks at a time, you know. So, I mean, that just shows that she's careful and she knows what she's doing. She knows how to treat her chords, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, to me, she's one of the greatest, easily one of the greatest we have today. I've said that before. She's just a total package. The ad-libs, the power, the resonance on those mids in particular. The resonance was crazy. And when she was first started singing, "Dear Life, dear life," she sort of took it up, but it was very quiet. It was so airy. It was like a falsetto. "Dear life." And she kind of came up at the end of the phrase a little bit like an exclamation, but she transitioned into falsetto. So it was kind of like an yodel, but it was very soft, the transition part where she went into, instead of head voice, it was falsetto. I thought that was very interesting. Anyway, that delivery there, I like it. It's creative, and you don't have to do that. Most people wouldn't even hear it, but I only heard it because I was paying, in these videos, I'm analyzing as hard as I can. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I caught it. But, she does a little yodel sort of thing when she's doing that, "Dear life." She kind of goes up and then transition to falsetto. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought. Thank God for liking, subscribing. Please do more of your favorites. Peace.